This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. The Diamond K Morning Show, new episodes drop daily, 9 a.m., broadcasting from Radio Fire Studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. It seems like the mouth of Steve Harvey continues to get him in trouble. I mean, back when he wrote the book, what was the book? The Think Like a Man, that kind of, you know what I mean? Just ever since he did that, I have just been so heated with Steve Harvey and some of the things that he says. But Steve Harvey, the comedian, for some reason, comedians lately think that they can say anything out their mouth that they want to, and it's just cool because they are a comedian, right? Some shit just ain't funny. Steve Harvey, on his morning show, Steve Harvey and a caller got in a debate over the intense and emotional NBA Finals series between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, when the caller told Steve Harvey, who is a huge Cavs fan, okay, I'm a Cavs fan as well. Now, when the caller said that Cleveland didn't deserve jack, Steve Harvey became offended and went over the deep end with a joke that was taken way, way too far. Now, for somebody who has been doing questionable shit, I mean, if you want to go back to him fucking up at the pageant and announcing the wrong winner of the pageant, right? He's supposed to be a professional. He's paid very well. You want to go back there. You want to go back to the stuff with Trump or different things that he said. You can go back to any of those things. So this coming out of his mouth should not be a surprise to me, but it is because Steve Harvey's black. Now, when other comedians say nigga and they white, okay, you know what I mean? But Steve Harvey continues his transformation into a white comedian and one who's not very funny. So I'm setting the stage for you. So the caller calls in and says, has this exchange with Steve Harvey about the finals, and he says that Cleveland doesn't deserve jack. So Steve Harvey responds, and Steve Harvey tells the caller, "You from Flint? That's why y'all ain't even got clean water. When was the last time you touched water that didn't have lead in it?" This is what Steve Harvey said to the caller because the caller wasn't a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I mean, that's crazy. This, it's crazy. He ended the conversation. Before he even get there, his co-host tried to reel him in, and just tried to. They were shocked, but he says that I wasn't talking to the city of Flint. I was talking about him. And you get that. So he said I wasn't talking about the city of Flint. I was talking about him. Then he continued with the conversation. Go have yourself a nice glass of brown water. Now, many fans and residents from Flint went on Twitter immediately clapping back at Steve Harvey's very cruel joke, including Little Miss Flint. It was very poor taste. Sure, he's going to try to find some kind of way to try to clean it up. But it's some person says, this was Little Miss Flint. She said, "Hey, Steve Harvey, remember me? Yeah, the little Flint girl. Please don't make water crisis jokes," is what she said. And, it's just ironic that he would say these things. Another person on Twitter expressed her outrage at his joke, saying, "The fact that Steve Harvey and his other people decided it was funny to joke about Flint water on their show is beyond ridiculous." Now, I wanted Cleveland to win, but I mean, Steve Harvey definitely took the joke too far. My opinion. Now, I'm somebody that can take a joke. I can definitely take a joke. I make jokes about myself. I make jokes about other people all the time. But some jokes just aren't just aren't funny, you know, especially when this crisis is still going on. But clearly, Steve Harvey should be donating some money towards this cause. But maybe I'm being too sensitive. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dom and K Show, at Radio on Fire. Was Steve Harvey too, I mean, was he just being funny, or was it, you know, was it all good and something's wrong with me? Let me know your thoughts.